Hello, 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 my dear, amazing, exceptional champions. Who is excited to be here again? Who is excited to be here again? Who is excited to be here again? Today is a beautiful day. So good to be here with you. Wow, 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 wow. How are you all doing today? Have you been consistent with the activities of of the exceptional children's tribe? Tell me, have you been enjoyed? Tell me in the comment section, what have you enjoyed the most this week amongst the activities of the exceptional children's tribe? Tell me. Is it the voice notes, the daily wisdom show? So just tell me in the comment section. Just tell me. All right. Oh my God, it's so good to be here. It's so good to see you all. Hello again, my amazing exceptional champions. It's so great to be here, to have you here again. If you're here for the first time, if you've not watched any of these videos, this is Kojemo. Yes. And I've been here with you since last week, yeah? And oh no, last 2 weeks. All right. Wow. Okay, now before we go anywhere today, let me ask you something very honestly. How was your week? Not the I am fine kind of, no, the real one. I mean, the real one. Did you notice your attitude more? Did you catch your reactions? Did you become more aware of your emotions this week? Because once you start paying attention to your inner world, you begin to realize something very powerful. I told you last week, right? A lot of battles we fight are happening inside, not outside. Let me start with a story. You know, I love stories. There was this teen, let's call her Zara. Zara was friendly, she had friends, she laughed a lot, like Ojewo. But inside, Zara was exhausted. She compared herself constantly. She worried about what people thought. She replayed conversations in her head. She felt confident one day and completely unsure the next day. Who knows what I'm talking about? Small things affected her mood deeply. One comment could ruin her day. One mistake could make her life feel like a failure. Ah, Sarah didn't understand why she felt this way. She thought confidence was something people were just born with. She thought emotions were a weakness, so she ignored them. Did you see that? But ignored emotions doesn't disappear. They grow louder. Now let me tell you what changed. Zara learned something simple but life changing. She learned that emotions are signals, not enemies. Did you hear me? She learned that confidence is not pretending, it's understanding yourself. She learned that emotional mastery is a skill to be built. And once she began learning how to manage her emotions, instead of fighting them, something shifted. Her confidence became calmer. Her self esteem became steadier. Her attitude became stronger. Not loud confidence, but quiet strength. Now, pause with me. How many of you can relate to Zara in some way? Exactly, I know. That's why this is very important. The inner edge is so important. This week, we're talking about emotions, right? We're talking about confidence, we're talking about self esteem, we're talking about a lot of things. Let me say this very, very clearly. If you don't understand your emotions, they will control you, they will control your attitude, they will control your reactions, they will control your confidence. Do you understand? And here's the truth many people don't even realize. Strong leaders are not emotionless. Strong leaders are emotionally intelligent. They know what they are feeling, they know why they are feeling it, they know what to do with it. Now, let me tell you another story. And listen carefully, okay? There was a teen, let's call him Michael now. Michael had big emotions. When he was angry, he exploded. When he was sad, he shut down. When he was afraid, he avoided everything. Teachers called him difficult. Friends said he was too much. But the truth was this: Michael was not difficult. Michael was overwhelmed. No one taught him how to process emotions. No one had shown him how to pause, reflect, and respond. Michael felt like his emotions controlled him, and honestly, they did. They did. Then he joined the Master My Emotions Challenge. For the first time, someone explained why emotions feel so intense, how the brain reacts under stress, how to calm yourself in emotional moments, how to express emotions without hurting yourself or others. Michael learned how to pause, how to breathe, how to think before reacting. By the end of the challenge, his teachers noticed, his friends noticed, and more importantly, Michael noticed. He said, I feel like I'm in control for the first time. Exceptional champions, listen to me carefully now. This is why I keep saying this. The Master My Emotions challenge is not optional. Is not optional. If you want stable confidence, healthy self-esteem, strong attitude, unshakable courage, you must learn emotional mastery. Not later, but now. Because unmastered emotions don't wait till adulthood to cause problems. They affect how you see yourself. They affect how you respond to pressure. They affect how you lead, how you make decisions. Do you understand? That is why I want you to go to your parents and say clearly, this challenge is important to me. It's important for my growth. I need it. Now let's bring this back to you. Have you been listening to the daily voice notes this week? Or did you skip some of them and say, I'll catch up later? Did you complete your weekly task this week? Did you fill your tracker, your accountability tracker? This trap is not about perfection, no. It's about follow through. Now, especially to our seniors, listen to me. Your consistency is leadership training. When you show up daily, weekly, intentionally, hmm, you are being prepared for junior coach responsibility. And everyone can be a junior coach, whether you're in the senior class or not. Leadership doesn't start with title, it starts with discipline. Now, let's have some fun energy. If you listen to all the voice notes this week, I want you to type in the comments, say, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. If you're catching up, say, I'm getting there. And if you've registered for Master My Emotions Challenge, say, I have. I have. Put it in the comment section. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that. Yeah, this is what you do. Pay attention to your emotional triggers, okay? Practice pausing before reacting. This is very important. Listen to every voice note intentionally. Remember, complete your weekly task. If you haven't, go back and do it after this class. Fill your tracker truthfully. And very importantly, you know what? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have you subscribed already? Why? Why do you have to subscribe? Because that's where you'll get notifications. You will access extra teachings. Yes. You will stay connected to growth. You will continue transforming consistently. Do you understand? Growth loves consistency. I think I've said that before, right? I'm proud of you for choosing to grow. I believe in your ability to master your inner world. And I'm excited for what's ahead of us. Yes, I am excited for what's ahead. This is the second week of this teaching. Your inner edge is getting stronger. I hope you're ready because today we're going to talk about something super, super, super important. And remember, after this, go and tell your parents to register you for the Master My Emotions Challenge. Let's talk about 5 ways to build exceptional attitude and character. Now, some of you might be thinking, what does that even mean? I'll let you know. Attitude is how you choose to think and feel about yourself and the world around you. Yes, that's attitude. Character is who you are on the inside. That's your character, the choices you make, how you treat others, and the habits you develop. When your attitude and character are exceptional, oh my God, people notice it. Your friends respect you, and you feel proud of yourself. So let's start with something very relatable. Imagine you're in school, at home, or hanging out with friends, and something doesn't go your way. Maybe you lost a game, or you got a lower grade than you expected, or a friend of yours said something that hurt your feelings. Now, you have a choice. You can complain, blame others, or feel sorry for yourself, right? Or you can choose to respond with a positive attitude and strong character. That's what makes someone exceptional. Did you hear that? The first practical way to build an exceptional attitude and character is to practice gratitude every day. Yes. Now I know some of you might be thinking gratitude. Isn't that just saying thank you? Well, it's much more than that. Gratitude is noticing all the good things around you, even when life gets a little tricky. That's the first step. Here's a fun example. Imagine you're having a tough day. You spilled your drink, forgot your homework, your little brother won't stop bothering you. Instead of focusing on the bad stuff, try this. Think about three things you're thankful for. Maybe your mom made your favorite breakfast. Maybe your friend sent you a text, or maybe said something funny to you. Or maybe you just got outside to play for a few minutes. That simple shift in focus can make you happier, calmer, and more ready to tackle the day. Do you understand? Here's a little challenge every morning this week. Think of three things you're grateful for. Even if they are small, keep track in your notebook or just in your head. In your notebook is better. You'll start noticing your attitude changing. You'll feel more positive and more in control of your choices. Do you understand? Now let's go to number two. The second way is to practice kindness and respect every day. Exceptional character shines when you treat others well. Even when no one is watching, being kind doesn't have to be big or expensive. No, it can be as simple as holding the door for someone. Yes, helping a classmate with a question or saying something nice to your sibling. Oh, yes. Let me give you an example. Imagine you see a new student at school who looks nervous. You could ignore them, right? But instead, you go over and you say, "Hi, I am Kojemo. Do you mind sitting with me?" That little small act of kindness makes them feel welcome and happy, and it shows exceptional character. Imagine a friend that loses a game and feels sad. You could tease them, right? Or you could say, "Hey, you did your best." That's what counts. See how your actions reflect who you are inside. Here's a quick moment. Think of some maybe one small kind of act of kindness you could do today. Keep that in your mind because you're going to put that into practice after this class. The third way, number three, is taking responsibility of your actions. Exceptional champions don't blame others when things go wrong. No, they choose their choices and they learn from them. It's easy to say, "It's not my fault." But real growth happens when you say, "I made a mistake and I can fix it." Here's an example. Imagine you accidentally broke a vase at home. You could hide it, right, and hope no one notices. Or you could say, "I'm sorry, I broke the vase. I'll help clean it up and be more careful next time." Wow, that shows courage, honesty, and strong character. At school, it could be admitting when you didn't study enough for a test instead of making excuses. When you take responsibility, people trust you more and you feel proud of yourself too. Now, number four, the fourth way is to practice positive thinking and self talk. This one is super important because how you talk to yourself shapes how you act and how others see you. Negative self talk can make you feel stuck, scared, or angry. Positive self talk builds confidence, courage, and strength of character. Do you understand? For example, imagine you're nervous about performing in a school play. Your first thought might be, "I can't do this, I'll mess up." That's negative thinking, right? It's a try saying to yourself, "I've practiced. I know my lines and I can do my best." That small shift in thoughts changes your attitude and helps you act with confidence. Or imagine a friend is teasing you. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you can tell yourself, "I am kind, I am strong, and I choose how I respond." Here's a little interactive moment again. I want you to think of one situation where you usually feel scared or, just think of it. Think of a positive thing that you can tell yourself in that situation. Do you understand? That's your inner superhero voice. It helps you act with exceptional character. The fifth and final way is to set goals and follow through. Yes, exceptional champions don't just talk about being the best, they take action. Setting goals gives you a roadmap to build your attitude and character step by step. Let's say your goal is to be more patient. You could just start by practicing patience when waiting in line, when your sibling asks a lot of questions, or when you're learning something new at school. Or maybe your goal is to be more honest. Start by telling the truth, even in small things, like telling a teacher you forgot your homework instead of lying. Every small step counts, and over time, these little actions become part of your character. Here's a little fun challenge for you. Think of one goal you can work on this week to improve your attitude or character. It could be practicing gratitude, helping someone, being honest, speaking kindly, or staying positive. Write it down or say it aloud. Write it down. And at the end of the week, check in with yourself to see how you did. You'll be amazed at the changes. Let's take a moment to remember all 5 ways together. Number one, practice gratitude. Number two, show kindness and respect. Number three, take responsibility for your actions. Number four, think positively. And number five, practice positive self talk. And of course, set your goals. These five steps will help you take actions every day. The more you practice them, the more people will notice your exceptional attitude and the more you'll feel proud of who you are inside. And your mini mission for this week is this: pick one of these 5 ways and focus on every single day. Focus on one. Notice how your attitude changes, how your friends and family respond, and how confident and proud you feel every single time. Every action adds up. And before you know it, your attitude and your character will shine in everything you do. Remember, exceptional champions, who you are on the inside shows in everything you do. Your attitude and your character are like superpowers. They make you unstoppable, they make you respected and ready for anything that life throws at you. Go out there, practice these 5 ways, and show the world what it means to be an exceptional champion. Keep shining, keep smiling, and keep being the incredible you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me today. I can't wait to hear about all the amazing ways you're going to use these 5 steps to build your attitude and character. I will see you again next week. Make sure you are here next week, my exceptional champions. And I want to believe that you are all registered for Master My Emotions Challenge. If you haven't, just run after this session. Go and tell Mom and Dad to register you. Make sure you get registered immediately. I'll see you again next week. Take care. I love you. Bye.